What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This week we are back on the first gen and we are going to be finishing up the interior in this truck. In the last episode you've seen that we got the front band replaced in the transmission. That was something that we fully did not expect to happen, but that did happen. Good thing it happened right here before we took it on vacation, so that's good. We got the front band replaced in there and got it all back together, and everything is working great with the transmission. So this week we're going to get inside this truck. We're going to get this interior finished up. I have got a parts truck over here that we are going to rob some stuff out of. We are missing some pieces for this truck. When I built this truck about 5 years ago, it was missing some interior pieces. So let me just show you what we're working with here. So from a blind eye it may look pretty nice, but these door panels used to be red, so the red's starting to show through from where we painted it. We painted this carpet, and let me just tell you, this did not work out too well for us. It's hard as a rock. It's like sandpaper. We've got some issues here. This panel's all busted up and floppy, and this door panel's a little loose. We also have no headliner, so we ended up not painting the roof of this truck because we were pretty confident we were going to put a headliner in it when we first built it. And then once we got it put together, we realized we were missing some pieces. We didn't have the headliner. We kind of ran out of money on the build, and so we ended up with no headliner, and all these trim pieces on the side here are gone. So we're gonna make that happen. We put carpet in it last year. We put some new sill plates in it last year, and so we are gonna rob the parts out of this truck over here. They are red, unfortunately. It's just kind of what I got to work with. So in this truck, we're going to be robbing this back paneling here, the seatbelt paneling here. We're going to rob all this trim right up in here. We're going to get the headliner out of it. We're going to rob these A-pillar posts over here. We're going to have to get all that stuff painted. We may end up putting that visor in her truck too. So we're going to have to get all that stuff out of this truck, get it painted, get it put in that truck. And then, if we head upstairs to my personal collection of items that we have up here, we keep our inventory up here. Over here's my pile of stuff. I've got quite a bit, some C10 parts. So I've ordered this diamond pleated fabric online. It's a fake leather. It's purple. Hopefully it works out pretty well. It's black. Her interior is gray. I am worried about that a little bit. There's some more pieces here, but I am worried that might not work out too well. But we're gonna redo the carpeted pieces with that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here, and I think to keep everything as organized as possible, I need to get the parts ripped out of the parts truck over there first, and then I need to move on to this truck because I got to get the parts out of that truck over there. Once I get the parts out, I can paint everything, and while all those pieces are drying, I can rip these door panels off, and I can start trying to figure out how we're going to recover these with the fake leather that I bought her. So let's get after it. Okay, so I got all my pieces laid out. We've got one that's broke, unfortunately. I'm trying to glue it back together here. I don't know that it'll work. A friend of mine thinks he has some of these pieces. We are gonna get the visor right there painted. And so if you're trying to paint these visors, they have some chrome tips over here and over here. And they are right here. They just slip off of the visor. So you can get them off, and then you can just slip this metal rod out of the visor too. We'll probably paint this with some fresh silver paint if I can find some. I think I have some floating around. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything blown off. I don't really know what to do about this headliner, how to get it clean. Really probably carpet cleaner and pressure wash it and all. That's probably the best thing to do if I had to guess, but we don't have time for that. So we're going to blow it off really good, scrub around on it with a brush and blow it off real good. and then we're gonna get all this stuff prepped to be painted. So, as I'm sitting here painting this headliner, getting paint all over my hands, painting this headliner, I realize why in the world I didn't just order a little bit extra of this to do her headliner out of this. I don't know. I've almost got enough to do the door panels and the headliner, but it's just not enough. Because I just cannot help but think of how freaking awesome this would look. That headliner was done in that right there, and this stuff's wide enough. Man, looky there. Golly, I don't know why I didn't think to do that. That would have looked killer. I have run out of paint, so my wonderful wife is on her way to O'Reilly's to pick us up another can. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and start getting these door panels off, because I do need to touch these pads up, get a little paint on those, and we need to start getting these inserts out so that we can start wrapping them. I've got a few different ideas in mind on how I'm going to do that. Let's see which works best. I think I'm going to try some, I've got some really thin plywood here. I think I'm just going to cut this piece out as a template, and then I'm going to lay that vinyl fabric stuff I got on it, the diamond plate stuff. Diamond plate, it's not diamond plate. The diamond sewed pleated stuff, my bad. I'm going to lay it on here, glue it, and then bow it around the edges, staple it, put the panels on, I think. So let's get after that. Okay, so, yeah, I just feel like I'm squatting to look at this thing. I need a bigger tripod, man. Okay, so I got the door panel off, and man, on second thought, I may just end up using this. It's got a pretty good backer on it. It's like a really thick cardboard. It may be some kind of balsa wood of some sort, some kind of fake wood, but it's got staples through it. So, and it's already got the pieces, and man, them holes are already gonna line up. So I think I might just take the staples off this and peel this stuff off, and I think I might just use this piece. I thought this was gonna be some really crappy cardboard and this was just kind of gonna be glued in place, but man, I think this is gonna save me a ton of time just using this. So now I've got this piece here, which is really pretty flimsy. I was afraid of that, because I don't know if you can tell, but it bows this way. So this panel, when it goes on like this, it's bowing my edges out, and it doesn't look very good in the truck. It's kind of got the edges bowed out. See, this one's really bad. You might be able to tell more on this one. See how it's got this bow in it right here? So I'm thinking this is the same as the passenger door panel, just flipped. I think, let's go look. Before I jack this up and it don't actually work. I mean, dang, man, that's the same panel. Man, I might just do that. Might flip it. This will end up being for this panel. That's a tough decision. But if I was to do that, it would fix my bow, and my bow would be towards the inside of the panel. I'm gonna do it. If it don't work out, oh well. So now I wonder which way these pleats should be. Or, well, these aren't pleats, but so many decisions to be made. Ugh, kind of feel like I like it better that way. I got enough here. If the wife don't like it, I can redo it. So my wonderful wife brought us another can of paint. and grab me some Wendy's. So sweet of her. Here we go, guys. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm tickled with that. I think that's gonna look absolutely killer. All right, here we go. So I got the passenger side panel off. I got this piece laid in here, and man, it fits like a glove. Holy cow, I like the way that looks. That looks good. I've got some new switches to go in here that aren't all broken and beat up. All right, guys, it is really starting to get late out here, but I really want to get this thing finished up for the night. So we've got the headliner painted, we've got all these pieces painted. We're gonna try to get this thing slapped together really quick because I'm ready to go home. All right, guys, that's all of it. I'm happy with how it turned out. It's time to go home and get some shut-eye. Keep an eye out for the next episode because we're gonna be putting the engine, that we're gonna be putting the 6.0 in the 72 Ford F-250 build. We are about to fire that project up full force. So we're gonna be making a lot of progress on that project pretty soon. So definitely keep an eye out for the next couple episodes that are going to be coming out. But I think we are pretty well done with this truck for now. I'm very happy with how it turned out. So let's go home, get some shut-eye.